another Genshin Friday. I'm still sick. Alright, so what are we doing today? Let's have a look. What we got to do? We were doing a boss, weren't we? For someone. Good morning, Robbie. How are you doing? Farming. And I don't know who I'm working on. Alright, how about your weapon? Okay, that's fine. They're all okay on their weapons. Hi, Joe. But your weapon needs work. We don't have more. Damn. I'm alright too, thanks. I'm a bit sick still. And I didn't have my son last night, so I'm all alone. Which means I should be able to get doing like a nice long stream, hopefully. I need to do so much stuff. Like there's so much I gotta do. I gotta do the Archon quest. I gotta do the card game. I've got to do the new event. So I'm gonna be on for a little while. How about you, Robbie? How are you today? Oh, yeah, we need this team actually. Oh yeah. Lord. She's the only one I haven't leveled on my NA account of all the starter characters. Hello Sam, good morning, good afternoon now. Good afternoon. Man, I'm sleepy. I had a lie in. I've just got up because I didn't have my boy last night. I was lazing around in bed.
Into the wind. Whirling snow.
What's your plans for Amber, Robbie? Just not really got a plan, just leveling her. I suppose at least you get the, what are they called, the Acquainted Fates? Leveling her up. No plan.
One with nature.
Are you not going for anyone on the next banner? Any of the new characters or rerun? Because there's 2 new characters, isn't there? There's Al Hytham and that Yao, yay, I don't know how you say her name, that little girl. I don't know anything about their kits, I'd have to have a look. Hey Pirog, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Right, let's exit this. Whose weapon was this for? I've condensed my resin again, like yesterday.
Blade and
My brain's not with it, I'm still half asleep. Literally just got up, made a cup of tea, came straight onto the game. It is the holiday season after all. Right, it was for his Witsis, wasn't it? That's why we were there. No monies. Let's go and do dailies, get a bit of money, and then I suppose I should start the event on this account, but I'm not sure if I should like do it all of it on my main account first today, and then like do it over time on this account. How many days have we got left? Oh, is there a new event as well? God. Oh, Wind Trace is back. Really? Dum 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 dum. It's got to be my favourite event, Wind Trace. So they must have like changed the maps again. They change the maps every time, don't they? That's great. I'm happy Wind Trace is back. It gives me something to do over Christmas. I think I'm going to be having a boring Christmas. Possibly on my own. Possibly just me and my son. I tow, but not guaranteed. Okay. But don't you need to save resources for him, or are you just like, you don't care? You just don't care.
My apologies. Ah, yeah.
Oh, hit the actual balloon, please. Like, alright, she's not hitting. I love Wind Trace. This is the third Wind Trace that I think that they've run.
I'm here.
It's my favourite game because it's like favourite event because it's a lot of it's about psychology, about where the hunter thinks you will be, and then they'll and also like playing to their fears where they think you won't be, and then as the time decreases and he starts catching people, then it's about moving as well, moving yourself around to somewhere he thinks he's checked. I love it. I think it's really cool. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Wind Trace. Like, most people just like want combat events, but out of all the non-combat events, Wind Trace is my favourite, and it's also the closest we get to PvP in the game. I much prefer hiding than being the hunter, though. That's the only thing with Wind Trace. I don't like being the hunter. That's what I'm going to probably do today. I'm probably not going to do Wind Trace today, Pirog. I'm probably going to do that Yoke event. I haven't done, like, literally did the first stage of it on my main account when it got released and haven't done any of it. So, seeing as that's the main event of the patch, I should get that done. It gives the most rewards. I need the crowns. I want the crowns. I want the event weapon. These are the things that I want from that event.
Into the wind. Shadows of fate. Take flight.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
I don't know what the stats on it are. Let me have a look. Is it on? Can I check from here? Yeah. Oh, it's the EM sword. After an attack hits opponent, it will inflict instances of cursed powers. I like anyone who uses an EM sword, I think, because this just gives you more damage, doesn't it? The passive. It's just like a dot. Duration over time effect that gives you more damage. I don't know what the stats are going to be when it's leveled up, but I mean, literally, any, like Cookie, Kaz, anyone who uses EM. Most of these event weapons I don't level up on my main account anyway, they just sit there. Yeah, Kaz could use it. And if you... Does the parasol open? Because imagine that when he does a plunge, it opens and he's like hanging down like Mary Poppins. He's plunging down. That would be quite cool. But yeah, like Cookie, Kaz, who else uses EM sword? Jean, Sunfire Jean. I can't think of which of the characters off the top of my head. Yeah, I just gotta move this heater. Too hot. Too hot while I drink a hot cup of tea. Yeah, so there are options. In fact, on this account, it might be better for my Cookie than the 3-star that she's got. On this account, it probably is going to replace this. It's a shame because it really suits her colour scheme. I love the way it looks with her design, but the sword. But yeah, I'll replace her Dark Iron sword with that.
Time to go.
Makes sense to me. What are you doing, Machine? I bet you know it's Christmas when I make my first cup of tea in the morning and add Baileys to it. Start the day as I mean to go on. No responsibilities today. No plans. Just home, alone, with video games, streaming and booze. It's definitely Christmas. You can have a mushroom mushing. Excuse me. Dark, isn't it, on the stream? Should be a bit better. If I turn the camera like that, it's a bit more centered on my face. Doom 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 doo doom doom doo doom doo 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 doo. This is what happens when I don't see the live streams. I don't know what events are coming during the patch. I had no idea Windtrace was coming. Okay, dailies are done. And so for the rest of our resin, what shall we do? We must be able to ascend that Witzith now. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. So she needs ascending, but she needs leveling up. I definitely don't have hero wits for it. Yep. How shall we leave alone? Let's check talents on these through 7, 7. Alright, so they're all at 7. The next stage is the expensive one. Need handguards, need more. Yeah, okay, we're not going to do talents for these 3. What about Hydro? He's at 666. I don't think we can take him higher. No. Okay, so Farza. Let's hand in dailies and then work out what we're going to do for Mora and Heroettes. I might just like leave it because I figure we're going to do the events on this account fairly soon, but not today because I want to do them on my main account first.
Thank you for completing to
Nice.
add Astra.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going to do like little ley lines on this account because I'm probably going to do the event either like later today off stream or tomorrow, because I wouldn't want to get the event done on my main account first. You know, like my main account's a priority. But then I've skipped the main event last patch on this account, so I'm down a crown, and I didn't get my free Dory constellation. But yeah, I'd rather have that weapon because I'm very limited on weapons on this account, and the weapon will be an upgrade for Cookie, so that works out okay. Let's go and see Tubby because I bet I'm capped on realm currency now. I haven't seen him for a little bit.
This realm is
Not quite. Or maybe I did come and see him yesterday. Or perhaps the day before. Who knows? I'll take Heroettes.
if you ever have it.
We need one more crystal core. Let's go grab one. What are you on now? C5? Or C4? I forget, Robbie, because you get so many of it, copies of it. I just forget. I wouldn't mind, like, getting C6 Kaching, because I've got C4 Kaching on my main account, and I don't have Sino. And I could play her in the same teams that I play Sino on this account. C5, so you're one away, you're not far. The problem is you don't want the curse to continue after you get C6. That's the issue. You want to hope that you break the curse and stop getting copies of her. Then again, I suppose you said we get like, was it 35 of the Stardust? Was that right? What's this one called? I always forget the name. Star Glitter, sorry. So if you had C6 and you got another copy of it, at least you'd get half a temple. Not bad. So what are we going to do with the resin then? I maybe shouldn't have condensed it. I could have done bosses for Nilu. That was silly. Yes. Oh well. Mistakes were made. Yeah, I'm a bit stuck because of the more. Let's just do artifacts, I guess. 25, right, 25. 25, that's alright. I don't know if I'd... Have you got all the other standard banner characters? Because if you've got all the other standard banner characters... Because you got Jean now, right? You got Jean. Then I suppose it doesn't matter. Where am I gonna go? I don't know. Let's check what Nahida's gear is like. Where are you? Oh, what am I checking this for? So she's probably all EM. I could probably try and get some better pieces of deep wood for her. That's not even very good, but it's got a lot of EM on it. I think she's alright. He probably needs better pieces. Yeah, we'll just go to the Deepwood domain. Or maybe I should save it for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to save that condensed resin for tomorrow. Let's, Oh, you don't have D-Look. Wow. That's a, one for the books, isn't it? That you don't have D-Look. I suppose you never really missed him where you had Eula. Where you got Eula early. In your Genshin career. I'm still Eula-less. No Eula for me. Who am I missing now? I'm just going to have a look on the roster. Between the two accounts, I'm missing... Shenhe, Eula.
Relax.
And that's it. I think I've got all the other characters. Just Shenhe and Eula I'm missing now. Although that is between, like, you know, like I said, two accounts. Oh, you know who I don't... Oh, I suppose I've got him on this account. I don't have Tignari on my main account. I quite like him. I'm quite enjoy playing him. It's kind of fun.
Into the wind.
I find him more fun than Ganyu.
My apologies.
Yeah, I know. AL60, it's weird. That's what I wanted to use, that 20 resin. And go back to 25, get fragile. Alright, I'm going to come back on my main account. Let's just cash in all of this stuff. Alright, I'll be right back. Hello, Cameron. Welcome to the stream. You have had pretty bad luck. I will agree with you, Robbie. The cold won't leave me alone. been sick for like 3 weeks now. Oh my god, I've come on the same count. What a moron. Be right back again. I literally like deleted the password and everything, put the other credentials in, and typed exactly the same thing that was already on there. Right, let's go. God, my balance is all off. You know when you get a cold and your ears start popping? I can't, like, hear on this side. It's like I'm deaf in one ear. Or like I'm underwater in this ear. Alright, what are we doing today on this account? Let's have a look. It's Friday. Friday. It's really, I'm just working on him and Farazan. Alright, so we need bosses for him. What about his weapon? Weapon is going to be tomorrow, I think. Saturday, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so let's go and do bosses. That boss, that chicken. Robot chicken. Come on. Oh, I've got Yilan in the group. That's silly. I'll just do that. It's good she's getting rerun soon. I think a lot of people missed her the first time round. I think she's one of those must-have units, I think, Yilan. In my opinion. Yeah, this flying chicken. Give me those particles. Thank you.
Take it easy. No.
Alright, feed her please, Jincho. Thank you.
Ring cutter. Lightning terrified. Here comes the catch.
Grow. This way turn a little.
And the overlord bosses are too easy. 3 drops, nice, and a chunk, and a meh flower. Daily time. That's a beautiful sunset. Was it sunrise? Sunset. Still so pretty, Genshin. You know, like a couple of years in, the graphics still look really pretty.
Happy to oblige. Quiet now.
That's following orders.
No, my sword.
I see everything.
Where do you think you're
Welcome. Everyone hold hands.
Gotcha. Huh? Body and mind. Time to act.
Yeah, the production values in Genshin are very high. That's why like none of these other sort of anime copycat gacha games that have come out after Genshin, they haven't quite got the polish, you know, like in the animations, the music, even just look at the sort of basic animations, the way everything, you know, every little part of the character moves, the clothing, the legs, the arms, the hair, etc. There's a level of polish to the game that all the copycats don't have yet. But once a copycat does get that level of polish, then Genshin will have some real competition. At the minute, it's just had like, you know, like bad imitation games that are trying to rival it. Yeah, unfortunately, when I stream, I don't really get to hear the music. Well, one, I'm a bit deaf in this ear because I'm sick, but two, like, my volume has to be down so that you guys don't get an echo through my mic. So I don't really hear, like, I haven't heard much of the Sumeru soundtrack. The other ones, I know them all because of how much I was playing offline, off stream, I should say. Is he not respawned? Seriously? My goodness.
Body and mind. Stand with me.
He doesn't hurt these towers. Good to know. No plans, man. I think I'm going to be alone. I think it's just me. But my missus isn't here. It might be me and my boy. I want my son here on Christmas Day. I can like make us a bad Christmas dinner, do crackers and have silly hats. But I'm not sure if I'm going to get him on Christmas Day. So we will see. But yeah, otherwise I'm just on my own. No plans. Only plans that I had have been scuppered now, so I'm just going to enjoy being at home basically. Got a lot of TV series, movies and video games to catch up on. What about yourself, Robbie? Have you got any plans? I don't really have like family like here. There's just like my mum and my brother, and I don't really get along with them, either of them. So I try to avoid them as much as possible. Didn't have like the best upbringing. Let's just say I had a very abusive childhood, so I try and avoid like people from that part of my life, you know, like from when I was young.
Witness the power of Gawai. Rain outlines your
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
dissipate.
Let's trade her a little.
Yeah, so I never really had a Christmas, like before I like even got married. I never really had Christmas. I'd usually just do Christmas by myself. I'd make a Christmas dinner and just be chilling by myself. Yeah, you're just chilling too. I mean, it's alright just to chill. Recharge the batteries as well. Because even if I don't get my son on Christmas Day on Sunday, I'm still going to have him back, you know, like on Monday to Friday like normal. So having a bit of a break is nice, a bit of a time to recharge my batteries. I'm worn out. I just do so much. You know when you just do so much for others all the time and you get very little back, it's quite draining. Yeah, I've got to go out later and see if I can actually get like a. I'm not going to do a turkey. I'm just going to do chicken. Just get chicken, some potatoes, do some roasties, get some Brussels sprouts, some other veg, you know, like carrots and broccoli and shit. Some gravy. See if I can get some crackers for the silly hats. I suppose I could do that tomorrow. Oh, I think everything's going to be shut here on Christmas Day. Like, nothing is open on Christmas Day here. Like, Christmas Eve, like tomorrow, everything will be open, and Boxing Day, everything will be open, but on Christmas Day, you can, the only things that are open here, convenience stores, you know, that the Indian guys run. Like, they've got them all over the world, like Indian guys run convenience stores. Because they own the shop themselves, and they don't do Christmas, right? They're Hindus, so they're open. So you can get booze, and you can get like soft drinks and sweets and just convenience stuff, but you won't be able to get proper food from there. I mean, I've got stuff at home anyway. I've got like HelloFresh ordered this week. You know, like I've got stuff I can cook, but I want to have like a little Christmas dinner. It's like tradition for me. What's the hell is the point in putting the Christmas tree up and all the presents under it and all that shit, and then you don't celebrate the actual day? It's not worth it. That's the other reason I want my son here, because he's got basically like all of the presents under the tree are for him except 2, which are for my wife. And so, like, if he's not here, it kind of defeats the purpose of us having the tree and putting all the presents underneath it, because I want him to like wake up on Christmas Day and come down and open everything. I've got to wrap the presents though, man. They're all still in their bloody Amazon boxes. But I can do that tonight or tomorrow. Got time. Let's get onto that. No, it's too high up. Lol, look at that. Did she just fall on her bum? Don't shoot me again, annoying dendro thing. Shut me up. Okay, this is a new one. 1 second, I just got to turn this heat on. Way too hot. Yeah, so if my son isn't about, I'll probably stream on Christmas Day if I'm alone. I'll probably do a Genshin Christmas Day stream. That was quite funny, wasn't it? Her legs were going up. It's a weird bug. Yeah, so I might be streaming. All depends, let's see.
New punching bag.
Got this cough. Alright, Fargani. We're all set. Okay, where to now? I think that's all my daily's done. Let's see how many of those drops we need to send him. One more, so one more run. And we're done with the chicken. That'll leave me 40 resin. Not really a lot, is it? Let's take a different team. You know, I need to like get her better gear. My Shogun is so badly geared. Okay, we'll give this a try. Still not happy with my Wanderer's damage, but I mean, he's only like talent level 7, and his weapon's not leveled up, and his gear's not great. Okay.
Dare to mess with me? We'll see about that.
That's weird.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Gears of the storm. Teamwork is strict.
Cry louder. The wind rises. Solidify.
Well, shoot him down, seriously. I gotta shoot him in the chest, man. Okay, he just...
Too late for regrets. Truth repeats itself.
Wretched vermin.
Yeah, that missed Lord. But you're still playing at your account. I'm so like slacking with my NA account, probably. Like, I do so little on it. I do like my dailies, but most of the time I can't be bothered to burn the resin because I need to do farming, and
Squall and fury.
you know how much I hate farming as it is on my main account, on a free-to-play account.
Too slow.
Let's light it up!
Stabilize.
Dude, that's good. At least you do. I skip out on mine so much. But I suppose in my defense, most of the time I do have my son with me, so you know, I don't like spending too much time playing games, and I'm taking care of him. Not sure what to do with this 40 resin. I suppose I'll just grind the new artifact domain with it. We might have
Add
a transient resin to use as well.
Thank you for complete.
Let's have a look.
Add Astra.
Oops. Alright, we are all done. Let's just check our resin situation. Hello son, welcome to the stream. We don't have transient. Let's just go and see Tubby. I must have used it. Oh god, I didn't do parametric transformer. Let's get this done. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Well, that was all rubbish. A load of crap from that. Yeah, I guess just one run's all we're going to be able to do. It's fine because I've got the event and stuff to do today. I don't want to waste too much time doing domains. Let's go. I need to start building Toma as well. I keep forgetting to do it. Like he's been like in the bottom of my pile of things to do since he got released. He's still down there. Excuse me, sorry.
Solidify.
Wait, hear me.
Have fun with this gift.
Ajay, you really not got your burst up? Some particles.
Foreign.
Wasted Parazon's burst.
Gather.
Too late for it.
They're all ready. Let's go.
I swear by my sword.
Truth repeats its course.
Lament.
Lemons. He's a bit sour, isn't he? Yeah. Loves those lemons.
Here. Worthless. Useless. Order guide you.
For me, it's the other way around, Robbie. I don't mind the bosses so much. I mind the you know, the actual farming, like going picking up flowers and all that kind of crap, and having to bring up a Google image of a farming route for something that I've done multiple times, but you know, kind of forgotten. And these are both shit. What a waste of 40 resin. I mean, it's just like on my second account. I've got the talent level up materials for like 3 characters, I think. You know, the boss drops, I mean, but I haven't got like the flowers and whatever the overworld stuff is you have to pick. I don't have that because it just takes too much time. Saying that though, now I've got this weekend to play. I'm gonna probably do a lot of farming. Alright, let's continue this event. That's next on the to-do list. Oh, have I handed my dailies in? Yeah, we have, okay. Over to Inazuma, to the scary forest, away from here. It does for me too. It takes a long time for me to kill them. But that's just the nature of having, like, I've got no 5-star characters and I've got no 4-star. I've got like 2 4-star weapons, you know, the free ones. Oh yeah, and it's a sacrificial greatsword, which isn't great. So like 3 4-star weapons, and everyone's under level as well. I've only got 1 level 60. Actually, I think I might have 2 now.
So, what'd you think? Do I know how to scare people or what?
Oh, what Paimon think? Paimon was hiding behind you the entire time, so Paimon didn't really notice Ito scaring us at all. Paimon will leave this one to the Traveler. So, was Ito scary or not?
I mean, he's not really scary, is he? Look at him. He's like smiling. Yeah, you're the scariest Oni ever.
Really? Even I had no idea I possessed such talent. But this is just what I needed to hear. Now I'll show them. The gang will know just how terrifying their leader can be. Anyway, I've already figured out which path they'll be taking, so let's
I'm just gonna go and hit on my teeth.
Now things are getting interesting. You ready? We've got people to scare.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Sorry about that. Right. What are we
Every
doing?
journey has its
Help
final-
Ito scare people.
Don't rush.
Okay. Who's the most scary person in this group? Zhao. Short little Zhao. God, my throat.
Shh, I think we're getting close. Come on, come on, come on. We can't let them see us.
Oh, here they come. So, how are you going to scare them, Ito?
Easy peasy. We'll wait for them to get real close, and then we'll jump
He's
out
too
and shout
happy all the
together.
time.
They won't know
If he
what
had like
hit
an angry face with the way he looks, his design, he would, I guess he'd be scary. But he's got that happy-go-lucky character.
Hey, don't underestimate me. It may sound simple, but I know exactly what'll scare him. The gang's probably moping along on their way back, saying things like, "This is boring," and "Let's go home." But it's dark and their guard is down. Now's our chance. Having the three of us suddenly come flying out of the bushes is gonna scare them real good. Before they come to their senses, we'll already be halfway to our next ambush spot. Shh, you hear that? Someone's coming. It must be them. All right, I'll count us in. Ready? We jump on 0. 3, 2, 1. Ah!
Wooga booga booga. What Paimon says, wooga booga booga.
Wait, you're not.
There! Ghosts!
Ghosts!
Wait, hold on a second.
Did you see that? They were definitely not human! So all the strange rumors about the test of courage are true. Oh, what should we do? Do you think the ghosts are coming after us?
Oh, Paimon. I didn't expect you to be such a baby.
Hey, you're one to talk. You were the first to start running. Don't make fun of Paimon.
Well, you shouted ghosts, so my instinct to escort you two to safety kicked in. After all, real ghosts are terrifying. My skills are completely useless against them. Oh, because I just realized that they were also running from us. Which means they were afraid of us too. And if that's the case, then there shouldn't be anything to worry about. Now that I've calmed down, I'm starting to wonder if they were actually ghosts. They might have been people dressed up as ghosts to scare us. Oh, definitely not. No, during the event, I took a little walk around the Chinju forest and saw all the gimmicks that the Yashiro Commission had set up. Those three weren't from the Yashiro Commission, but they did seem a little familiar. Come on, let's go back there and take a look.
Huh? Now you want to go back? But there's still a chance that they were real spirits, right? If we go back now, they might try to eat us.
Oh, it's all right, Paimon. If you're scared, you can stay here.
Really?
Alright, let's go.
Oh, that'd be great. Oh, right. The last mystery novel Paimon bought from Yai Publishing House had a plot just like that. During the investigation, whoever said I'm not going would always be the next victim. So, on second thought, Paimon's going with you. Don't you ever leave Paimon behind! Ever!
It looked like they were running that way, but it's hard to say exactly where they went, so let's split up.
But then you'll be all alone, which according to the mystery novels is super dangerous.
Don't worry about me. Once my rear's in gear, I'm not afraid of nothing. scared you that bad, huh? Huh. Looks like they really do have a knack for spooking people. This time, I'll capture him and learn their art for scaring people. Anyway, I'll catch you around.
And there he goes, running off and talking to himself. Again. Do we really have to go? Oh, fine. Let's go take a look then. But
Let's go then.
anything scary, we make a run for it. Got it?
Follow the people that ran away.
Well, we've already walked all the way here. Wonder where those three went. Paimon didn't see them anywhere. Oh, maybe Ito was right. Maybe they've been hiding. Huh. Seems like they're not scary after all. Hey! Listen up, you three little wimps! Paimon can already see you guys, so just come out and show yourselves! There's someone actually here! Paimon's scared again!
It's just gonna be a few more days. Just don't do it, Chizuru. You can't give in to your desires. Others will suffer for it. You mustn't make the same mistake. Just hold on a little longer. You've already come all this way, right?
Excuse us. Did you happen to see three rascals pass by here?
Are you talking to me? To someone like me? You have no business coming here. You shouldn't be anywhere near me. If you value your life,
Is that scary? That
you
doesn't
must
really
leave
look scary.
immediately. Otherwise, your souls will be trapped here forever. I won't warn you again. Now, away with you! Be gone!
Wake up. Hey, traveler, wake up.
Taija. Shikanoinin. Is this? Does this come up because I haven't done this story quest? It must be.
Thank goodness you're okay. Before we get to that, I think someone needs your attention first.
Please don't eat Paimon. Paimon doesn't taste very good. Please avenge Paimon. Are you here to rescue Paimon? Oh, and Hazel's here too. What happened to that scary person just now? Did you manage?
A scary person? Okay, I see. I only found the two of you passed out here when I arrived. There was no one else around. What happened? Tell me all the details.
Okay.
As I suspected, there appears to be something more behind this test of courage event. But let's get back to your original question. I haven't told you the reason I'm... The truth is, I was commissioned...
You were commissioned?
That's right. Some time ago, a peculiar game was discovered on the beach.
A peculiar game on the beach? Oh, could it be the Akitsu Yugen game that A mentioned?
Ah, so you've heard of it. The game quietly appeared some time ago and has since attracted some players. Apparently, it's very interesting.
Well, I'm guessing this is not going to be combat.
Visitors and tourists when the game
It's
appeared.
unfortunate.
Imagine it, and stranger yet, it could operate normally without anyone supervising it. People at the beach can start the game simply by talking to the bulletin board.
Could it be run by ghosts?
Some tourists started to say that, and the rumor began to spread, until it became a full-blown ghost story. The Tenryou Commission wanted to close the beach in order to investigate the situation and dispel the rumors. But before they could do anything, the Yashiro Commission organized the Test of Courage. People that were initially scared by the rumors began to believe that the beach game was actually a preview event planned by the Yashiro Commission for the Test of Courage.
Okay.
So visitors have
a bit
gradually
strange.
returned again. But I'm quite positive that the game...
Wait, so the Yashiro Commission were fully aware of all the spooky stuff going on, but Ayato must be one of the smartest guys we know. What the heck was he thinking?
Who knows? But I'd rather trust tangible evidence than speculate on his thoughts. As for my commission, apparently someone reported that they found themselves trapped for hours on... According to his own account, he kept returning to the same location no matter which way he went. And even though his friends were nearby, they couldn't...
That sounds so scary.
Even though it was obvious that he wasn't telling me the whole story, the test... On top of that, who set up the game on the beach? And why did the Yashiro Commission help them cover it up? I need to uncover the truth, so I'm here to investigate. Anyway, don't mind me. Working together will only raise suspicion. However, please proceed with caution. Based on my observations, most people are still unaware of anything happening here. Telling people that something's amiss?
Okay. What? Let's change group.
Next on the agenda, we're way behind schedule.
Oh, it's made a whole thing.
Next on the agenda,
Oh man, this looks really boring. So it's like the 70s arcade game Breakout. You've got this panel and you've got to hit the ball off it. I think I'd rather be doing Wind Trace. Alright, let's start. An electro brick themed challenge. Alright, let's start. I don't know what we've got to do here. Modify it. Okay, characters. I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter. It's just the element, right? We're picking characters, I'll do. I'm not going to read all this, we'll work it out as we play. Ah, missed that one. Well, I hope this isn't the future of Genshin. First we get the card game, now we get Breakout. Where's the combat? God, that was boring. Okay, let's go. $1,500 score, okay. So we need to do it on this. Excuse me. Don't know what these are. Okay, we'll have that. No, I don't want it to. Yeah, I mean, I hope not, right? I really hope not. Because this isn't... I mean, this is alright, but really for the main event, this is the combat, innit? I'm just not feeling it. Oh, this is... Oh, crap. Ah, missed it. It's just so like boring. You just don't do nothing for all the time the ball's up there. It's just like sit here watching this ball bouncing around. Oh, missed two. Shit. Damn.
Off we go.
Well, I don't know if I have enough points. Oh, we got more than enough. Can we do it on the more difficult level straight away? I don't want to have to do it twice for every stage. No, that's unfortunate. Hydra, okay. Yeah, that protective wall is quite helpful. Excuse me. This bloody sickness. Oh, you can't just choose from all your characters. They limit who you can have per stage. Yeah. Oh, I guess the ones that have been used last you can't use again. No, you just can't use any pyro. Fair enough. Fair enough. We got cryo, haven't we? Another cryo. Add in another electro, done. Don't care, I'll work it as we go. Come on, hurry up. I wonder why they thought this would be like exciting. So now basically we've got two events that are going on where there's no combat at all. Like Windtrace I like, I don't mind Windtrace, but this is boring, man. This shouldn't be the main bread and butter of the main patch event. Like doing this crap. At least the last one, you know, like where you ran around on those fields trying to collect the gold coins? That was a bit more fun than this. This is just boring. I can't see there being many people that love this. It's just so boring. I feel maybe if you're a mobile phone player, this is alright because you know it's easy for you to control, but it's really boring. Especially having to do it, you know, like 2 times as well. Oh, is there a domain or some combat or something in there? That might break up the monotony of this. I'm just going to do the harder stage before we go there, just to get it out of the way. Yeah, we'll take that one. Take that one. What's this? Flight speed will increase by 20%. That might go too quick for me. Yeah, I'll have that. And I want that protective shield, because that's quite helpful. I haven't logged into Genshin for ages on my mobile now. Oh crap. Shit, I missed 2 of them. Shit. Luckily I've got that barrier to help. Yeah, I mean this is alright as like a, you know, like if it was like Windtrace rather than being the main focus of the main event. This is my problem with it. It's just rubbish for a main event. with the patch. This is what they give us. So cool. I just feel like I'm falling asleep doing this. like you know when you drive at night time and you're on the motorway, you just see the same lights over and over and over, and they start sending you to sleep. Okay. Alright, now let's go to that other place.
Adventure time.
Let's go and take a look. Oh, and it's not more of this shit, is it? Are you serious? More of these fucking squares. Okay. Oh, I thought it would be like something different. But maybe there'll be some combat in here. Wishful thinking, huh? Actually, let's take that one. Oh, this is a boss. Okay. Don't care. I'll work it out as we go. Sorry about that. Oh, this cold is killing me. Ah, jeez. Okay, so you can't break the cubes that are around the boss. Sorry, guys. My cough is so bad. Shit. Hey Sam, welcome back. This is so boring, this. I'm literally falling asleep here. Okay, so go to the site of Test of Courage. Let's go.
Hey, you guys finally made it.
No, I didn't. I didn't. So I haven't tried it. I might try it today. It depends how long this takes. These events usually take a couple of hours, don't they, to do it all from start to finish.
I see.
I might be like, I might have fatigue after that because I'm already falling asleep and I'm only at the beginning of playing Breakout or Arkanoid or whatever this game has originally. They've seemed to have incorporated into Genshin. It's like they're adding everything in card games, old 80s and 70s arcade retro games. Everything except more combat.
But not this time. Oh no, I'll be hiding nearby and waiting for those three to emerge first, and then I'll nail them with a surprise attack.
Well, there's a certain irony there that we spend all our time in Genshin
Okay, see you later.
trying to make our team stronger for combat. And we don't get more combat things to do.
He ran off again. Well, his plan does make some sense, at least. Let's go talk to the Shrine Maiden so we can join the second round.
Okay, what do I have to do now? Ask the member of staff. Okay, where's the member of staff? There you go.
Congratulations on winning the first. Now
Oh, I don't care about what you've got to say, really. None of this is like story related, is it? This is all just some nonsense ghost story.
So
And nothing, we don't learn anything, I guess, about
the test of courage.
any characters or our conquest stuff.
Emotions. People are afraid of seeing their innermost fears appear before. So, isn't it natural for us to have things in the dark, just like the grinning monster standing behind you right now, waiting for you to turn around?
Really?
I knew a little trick like that wouldn't be enough to scare you off. So, congrats on passing this test. The second. Have you found your partner yet?
Huh? But don't we already have a partner from the last round?
Yes, your team's outstanding efforts certainly won you the last round. So it's understandable that you'd want to pair up with your previous partner. But if you don't have a partner by the time the next round begins, then...
Yeah, Paimon already knows. If we don't have a partner in time, then we'll be disqualified. Let's ask around and see if there's anyone looking for a partner.
Alright, where are we going? I don't care who I have, I'll just have you, so... You're the closest one, we'll take you.
Saw you? Yes, she looks like she did the test of courage.
Yeah, that's how this game's making me feel, so making me fall asleep.
As soon as I closed my eyes during the first round, a big bull-headed beast leaped. I closed my eyes and tried to hide for a while, but it was really dark and I fell asleep. A big bull-headed beast? Now, no one wants to partner up with me for the second round.
Because you're bored of the game as I am.
Saw you. Oh, because I heard that being frightened causes you to grow taller. What kind of silly idea is that? That's just a load of baloney. I wasn't sure if it was true either, but since I heard it could help people grow taller, I decided to give it a shot. Well, Sayu doesn't have a partner yet. Should we team up? Really? You're willing to be my partner? Great! But please keep an eye on me, and don't let me fall asleep again. It's pretty scary here, but I'm going to face my fears this time.
Okay, let's do it. What do we have to do? Talk to you.
You appear to have found a partner. Though, whether winning should be considered good anyway, I will now reveal the item you'll be It's a fan.
A fan? You mean like the thing we used to keep?
Correct. The fan was personally selected by the Yashiro Committee. There will be signs to guide the way, but beware. The darkness that lurks in the forest is drawing nearer. Remember,
Hell off, she seems a bit shady, this shrine maiden.
always give up and hope to see another day.
That evil witch laugh. Okay, so we're looking for a fan. Or do we have to use elemental sight? Or
I'm feeling a little sleepy.
oh, we follow the arrows. Okay, let's follow the arrows. A second.
The sign is pointing this way. Please come back.
Well, the sign is saying go this way. Or wait, does it mean this way?
Something just fell from above. I'm out of here. You
Oh, I need those.
She's gone. We should get
No, actually, I need them on the other account for Hydro. I need on the computer. Come on, Sayu, keep up. Where are we going now? Let's go this way. Looks more shady.
It's so dark here. It's hard to
What
make
is
out
that?
anything. It's so dim. and
Lavender
colorless.
melons.
Looks like a flying lavender melon. Hey, that's not Paimon. It doesn't look anything like me. Paimon's over here. It's a lavender melon ghost.
I haven't even finished that on my second account, on my wife's old account. I still haven't done that. That's the one I'm up to.
This isn't what we're looking for. Oh, and Paimon thought we had it too. Is it just Paimon? Or is there an eerie shadow over there? You're right. Run! Wait for Paimon! Please leave Paimon alone. Paimon doesn't taste very good. Yeah, me neither. Hear that? Just leave us alone! I usually like to hide here and take a nap. Don't worry, there doesn't appear to be anything scary here. Whew, thank goodness.
I think that's been my favourite
Safe spot.
Alcon so far. The chasm one.
Sayu? Was that statue always
I like the
there
end bit
this
of it
way?
anyway, it's very satisfying when they all escape.
Why does Paimon have a feeling that it's staring right at us?
Come on.
What? That can't be right. This is supposed to be a safe place. We have to hightail it out of here. You who aren't, let's go. Phew. This place should be. I can't believe I made it this far. Hey, did I get any taller? Really? That's great. Enough about that. Look, isn't this the fan we're looking for? It has fireworks painted on it, so it must be for some kind of festival. So does that mean the second round of the test of courage is over now? Yep, seems like it. Ha ha! We've won again. Great.
Me too, with this boring bloody quest. This boring event. Oh yeah, me too.
Worried about him.
Hashtag me too.
In that case,
We need more combat.
I'll take the fan back with me and have a little nap. Just don't stay out here too long.
I've got you now.
Just run! Don't worry about me!
Ha! Don't underestimate this.
Wow, Ito, you really captured them!
Seriously, why didn't you run when I told you?
What are you saying? We couldn't abandon you?
This one's the best one, the one with the one
That's
eye.
right. So
This is
just
tongue
get
out.
on with it. And if you're gonna eat us, you'll have to deal with all three of us. We won't back down, even if we're already in your stomach.
Who said we were going to eat you? Wait, are you the ghost of something tasty? And Ito, why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
I have a weird feeling that I've seen these three somewhere before. Ah, I know. These are all creatures from the Ultimate Yokai Field Guide that Granny used to show me. There's Yoko, Kappa, and Hitotsume Kozo.
Yeah,
They're all
but
yokai.
they always voice act the main event, don't they? The main event every patch is always voice acted. But that's why
Well, we
this one's a bit
recognized you
weird,
right
because
away.
normally you get a
You're
little
an
bit
Oni,
of,
aren't you?
you know, like either history of a lot of
According to
lore
legends,
or
Oni or grouchy.
something to do with the
extremely
conquest or
strong,
to do with
and
character
crush other yokai
developments,
to
and here it
both
just seems
eat
like
them
it's
up.
some, I don't know, ghost festival or
Most
something.
ridiculous thing I've
I
ever
don't know what this is
heard.
about.
Who came up with that?
I haven't like learned
Besides,
anything
you're the ones
that
people are
new
scared
about
of,
any part of the
hiding behind
game, like the
bushes and
game world,
scaring
from
people off the road.
this
What are you
event.
trying
So
to do
yeah, I
here?
agree. This shouldn't have
Don't
been
think I didn't
voice
see
acted,
you following him around and conjuring up all sorts of weird, scary stuff.
especially when there's so many world quests, like major world quests that probably should be voice acted that
We
aren't.
weren't trying to scare anyone. We were just trying
And they had
to,
like voice acting to this sort of stuff. Seems like a waste of or misdirected
Really? You're not.
voice acting
mad?
resources.
Even though you scared the daylights out of Paimon a few times, it doesn't seem like you were doing it on purpose. Anyway, let's hear your side of the story, and Paimon will decide whether or not to forgive you.
Well, the truth is, we were planning a festival. One hosted by the yokai. But humans are also welcome to attend.
Ah, the festival that A mentioned!
Mikawa Flower Festival. Huh, that does ring a bell. Oh, right, it used to be hosted by the top yokai. I heard it was supposed to be a lot of fun. I mean, not as fun as my almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival, but still.
Yes, the Mikawa Flower Festival is our aspiration. But we know that our festival doesn't deserve that name. The times of Yakiyako are long gone. We're just a bunch of little yokai living in the wilderness. As you can see, we lack the necessary yokai powers to put on, but we're determined to still reach out to humans and express our...
Huh? Gratitude?
Mm-hmm. You see, we live in the wilderness and are frequently attacked by monsters. They would come and stir up trouble on our land.
I'm gonna get something to eat while this voice acting bit's going on.
Sometimes they would even get rough and leave us injured. But later, many human adventurers came into the wilderness and drove off the monsters, allowing us to live in peace.
Ah, I get it now. You want to repay the favor, but, your powers are too puny. Hey, don't let it get to ya. You might be a bunch of pipsqueaks, but you're all solid yokai in my book.
So, are you the ones who set up the Akitsu Yugen game on the beach?
Yup, that was us. Have you tried it yet? Isn't it fun? We drew inspiration from the legendary Akitsu Hazura. It took a lot of yokai power to set it up. After that, we didn't have much yokai power left, so we set up some stalls in the forest to add to the festival atmosphere.
We were just following you to see your reactions.
Is the Akitsu Yugen really that important? Why did you spend all of your yokai power to build it? Paimon would have taken the Traveler for a big meal if you had set up more food stalls.
Really?
To be honest, we've never met a human before, so we had no idea what you would like. We focused on building the Akitsu Yugen because of a legend we heard.
Ah, I know the one.
It's the story of yokai meeting a human during a festival.
Oh, here we go. We're
hundreds
getting
of
some
years ago.
history now. Right. Some backstory.
It's said that long ago, a human samurai once stumbled across the Mikawa Flower Festival.
What's a human doing here? We erected the barrier, didn't we? What a pain.
The yokai at the festival began discussing how to drive away the human. When suddenly, they heard a voice.
This is our festival, and the point is to have fun. What difference does it make if a human joins us yokai?
The speaker appeared to be a prominent figure among the yokai, and when he spoke, the other yokai fell silent.
You there, young man. Do you drink sake?
Yes, I do.
Ha! Then join us. We can enjoy tonight's festivities together.
And so, the yokai and samurai celebrated together. The two competed in the highlight of the festival, the Akitsu Hazura. Their spectacular game ended in a draw, and a new friendship was forged.
I can't believe a human could keep up with me.
Witnessing the dynamic powers of the yokai will certainly help hone my swordsmanship.
You're a swordsman?
Oh, yes. I'm currently traveling the world in search of formidable opponents.
Then let's make a deal. We meet for a duel every 10 years. What do you say?
I look forward to it.
The Mikawa Flower Festival is meant to bring happiness to all who attend, and Akitsu Hazara is a
Which
symbol
story
of
quest
friendship.
is that, Robbie?
That's
Whose
why, when we
is it that
decided
you
to hold the
can't
festival here,
unlock yet?
setting up Akitsu Hazara was
It's
our
gotta be
first
someone
priority.
Sumeru, right?
Unfortunately, the real Akitsu Hazara has been lost to time.
Because if you've done the
What we
Archon,
created is a version of
if
the
you've done the
game we heard
Chasm,
about
it
from a
means
wandering merchant.
you're
So
finished
we
with
changed the name to Akitsu
Inazuma.
Yugen.
Yeah, but that wasn't us. We have no idea what could have gone wrong.
We closed Akitsu Yugen a while ago and carefully checked it for any issues. But we didn't find anything wrong with it. Maybe it was just some strange mishap caused by our unstable yokai power at the time.
They don't look like they're lying. And believe me, I know a liar when I see one. Maybe it really was just an accident.
After that incident, people stopped coming to the attraction. Later, a human man with blue hair appeared and walked around the area.
He had a piercing gaze. I almost felt like he could see us. But then he turned and quickly left without saying anything.
It wasn't long before large numbers of people began coming to the Chinju forest. And visitors were playing Akitsu Yugen again. It was wonderful.
Oh, yeah, I thought you would have done the show. Or I suppose you just did the Archon quest, not the story quest in Inazuma.
chose is the same kind that's used at a festival. Do you think that he knew about the yokai when he decided to hold the test of courage here?
Oh, so my bro Ayato is here for the test of courage too? Or maybe he's here to catch Oni Kabuto! Ha! Had I known that, I would have brought the one I caught a few days ago to battle him!
Wow! Ito's still clueless about who Ayato really is! Well, anyway, seems like all the strange things we saw earlier were caused by these little yokai. And now that we know what's happening, the test of courage doesn't seem that scary.
Right, come on, let's go and do that.
Humans, right?
Shooting the ball
I totally
game.
get that. After all, we yokai are becoming a rare breed these days. If all we do is isolate... See, I'm a yokai too, right? And I'm already a natural in human society. I bet there's not a single person in Inazuma who hasn't heard of Arataki, the one and only Ito. Come on, let's go. I'll show you around.
Ah, right, okay.
Now that Paimon doesn't feel so scared anymore, maybe we can walk around the area. The yokai said they wanted to host a festival, but Paimon was too busy having the big... Come to think of it, Paimon remembers seeing some festival...
What's all these blue lanterns? Ooh.
Wait! You're the strange lady we met before!
Oh, it's you two again. I have to say, I'm impressed by your willingness to approach me after last time. You're much braver than I thought. But I'm not going to let you off the hook so easily this time. If you don't leave, I'll...
Nice try, but you don't scare us anymore. We just met your fellow yokai and they told us everything.
Huh? Fellow yokai?
That's right. You're another little yokai who lives in the wilderness, aren't you? We just met Yoko, Kappa, and Hitotsume Kozo. So which type of yokai are you, Oh, let Paimon guess. Actually, Paimon has no... Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're on our way to play
Akitsu Yugen? How could this be happening now?
Huh? What's the matter? Oh, maybe you're hungry. Or maybe you... Don't worry. Ito has already taken your fellow yokai to meet some new friends. Yeah, so there's no need to worry. Come on, let's go play Akitsu Yugen. We'll see who can have to grant the winner a wish. Oh, it's starting! Get ready.
Participate in the match. Okay, let's go. Is it hydro, electro, and pyro?
Amazing! You cleared all the elemental keys. Paimon thinks we got this in the bag.
Okay. Watch and learn.
No way! She hit every cube in one shot and finished even faster than you. Oh, Paimon's head is spinning after watching that. Did you see how she did it?
Even if the rules have changed a little, I would never.
Oh, right. You're a yokai. No wonder you're so good. Anyway, we'll keep our word, but before you say anything, we won't do anything that's clearly
A wish, huh? Then I wish that we never cross paths again.
Wait, what? But didn't we just have
Bit rude.
That's precisely why. Don't ever come near me or speak to me again. Surely that's a wish you can fulfill, right? This is my final word of warning. If I ever see your faces again, I will... I'll steal your souls! Scared now? Good! Then don't come here again!
Paimon doesn't get it. Did we do something wrong? Fair enough. But Paimon had a lot of fun playing a Kitsuyugen with her. It would be great if we could see her again. Anyway, let's go.
But there's so much talking.
Tatsume Kozo. Yeah. No need to be nervous. I'm Yuimiya, and I run Naganohara Fireworks. Oh, I once saw some Naganohara fireworks, even though I was watching from a distance. Really?
Then the next time we meet, I'll bring some fireworks for us to launch together. It'll be fun.
Whoa, really? Thank you very much. And if I may ask, are you Lord Kaedehara Kazuha?
Yes, that's me. But I'm afraid that I'm no lord, just a wandering samurai.
I've seen you with your sword in the wilderness. You made quick work of many opponents with your amazing swordsmanship.
Ah, that must have been when I was trying to escape Inazuma. It wasn't as impressive as you make it seem. The head of the Kamisato clan also lent me his assistance at the time. By the way, this is his sister.
Oh, so you must be the one and only Shirasa.
There's no need to be so formal.
I never imagined I'd ever meet someone as distinguished as you. I must be dreaming.
Hey, don't you want to go talk to them too?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rather shy.
Really? Well, that's strange. You seemed completely fine when we were chatting.
I'm not sure why, but I feel so relaxed when talking with you, General Goro. Actually, I'm the most timid of the three of us. I hid for days the last time someone tossed a stone into the river. Sorry for rambling on. It's odd.
It's okay. You can't excel at everything. The important thing...
Hey there. Chatting away, I see. Mind if I join you?
I've never seen a kappa before.
Hello there.
Thank you for bringing so many amazing people to meet us, Ito.
Ah, it's nothing. Being the one and only means being the best, you know? Oh, I should mention that I even have my own gang, and every member has a special title.
Classic Ito! There you go, bragging about your... Don't confuse them. Everyone's here for the test of courage, not because you brought them here. Half the people...
Hey, this is my moment, Paimon. Don't ruin it for me.
Ito really isn't as cool as he claims to be. When it comes to having connections in Inazuma, nobody can beat Paimon.
Oh, yeah? All right. Well, then let's have a little contest and see who knows the most people.
Sure, bring it
I'm finding
on.
the quest parts a bit more interesting than the actual gameplay parts.
Fight? Actually, I think you're both really amazing. And you also have a great friendship, just like Lord Kamai and the samurai.
Well, of course.
Boss!
Oh, it's the boys. Ah, darn it. I was so caught up with the yokai that I forgot I was supposed to scare the daylights out of the gang.
Boss!
Hey, fellas. Look, I can explain.
Boss! We're sorry!
Wait, what now?
We shouldn't have ever doubted you, boss! You were right! Yeah! The test of courage is terrifying! There are definitely ghosts here! I still get shivers just thinking about it. But the thrill was kind of fun.
Damn right, Robbie, I'm bored. I'm bored.
I told you it would be an exhilarating
I just want the
experience,
rewards.
but no, none of you
Normally
believe
these
me.
like events are quite interesting, not the
no
main
need to be
event.
too scared now. Let me tell you what's happening here. It turns out there aren't any ghosts here. All the scary stuff you saw was just a little misunderstanding we had with the yokai. Right?
Sorry, but I've never seen these three before. I'm not sure where you've been or what you've seen, but I don't think it had anything to do with us.
Huh?
Huh?
Hold on, little Yoko. You're kidding, right? Wait, you know, now's not really the time for that.
No, I'm serious. I really don't know what's going on.
But if it wasn't you guys, does that mean there are real ghosts out here?
So they were possessed or something, maybe?
Paimon assumed she was a yokai too. And we even played a Kitsuyukin with her.
I'm not sure who it was you met. But we're the only 3 yokai who wanted to hold a festival here.
So she was a ghost?
Boss, save us!
Is there some fighting, maybe?
Calm down. Everyone
No,
just calm
just
down
scared
now.
of ghosts.
What's all the noise about?
Oh, they're scared of Heiser.
Oh, you're the Tenryou Commission's...
Hazel!
There's nothing to fear. Even if there really is a ghost, only your noise would drive it away. Ito, you and your gang should go and inform the other contestants about the situation. Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me.
Oh, okay.
Paimon somehow feels a little better now that Hazel's here.
What AR are you now, Robbie? 39. I do not far from 45.
Hello? Miss Shine?
I think I'm 35 on my NA account, something like that.
Huh. What's this? Look, there's something written in red on the bulletin board. Round 3. Does this mean that the item we have to find in the 3rd round is a Hagoita?
The Shrine Maiden appears to be urging us to finish the 3rd round of the...
Where did she go?
Right, let's finish it. I want to get this event finished as quickly as possible. I think I'm just going to skip through a lot of the dialogue now.
The words are scribbled...
Unless it sort of seems like it's getting interesting, I'm just going to
However,
skip through.
aren't there too many words written here? I believe that the 3 items chosen for this 3-round contest, the Dongo Milk was chosen by the merchant who funded the event, and the fan was chosen by the Yashiro Commission, which provided the staff. So,
let's worry about that later. The bigger question is, are we really going to join the 3rd round of the test of courage? Paimon would love to win the grand prize, but our safety comes first. How about we...
I still have
I'll
my
try
commission
to.
complete, so I'll
I'm not sure if I'll be able to.
arises from mystery.
Okay then, maybe the shrine...
I'm hoping all of the game part unlocks after doing this quest. Oh wait, till the following day, okay.
Traveler, Paimon, please let me be your partner for the final round of the test of courage. I'd like your assistance with this investigation, since you two are the only ones who have seen...
That's fine with Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
I have a few theories, but we don't have enough there are some places I'd like to investigate.
Sure. Where would you like to...
I want to go back to where we first met up. I believe there may still be some...
do we...
Are you worried that she'll be waiting for us? If any, my worry is that we won't be able to find her.
Wow, Hazel.
The more cases you see, the less...
It's like an episode of Scooby-Doo. These meddling kids. Alright, where are we going?
This should be approximately where you first encountered the ghost. Of course, we cannot conclude whether the woman... But I'd like to go over everything that happened again.
Let Paimon think. She warned us not to go near her, and she said if we didn't leave... Paimon Paimon doesn't want to remember that moment.
And then what happened?
Then, everything seemed to get darker, and Paimon started to feel dizzy. Paimon saw some sort of black mist surrounding the ghost, and then Paimon passed out.
Based on your account, it does really seem like you've seen a ghost.
Exactly!
It's possible, even if she is a ghost, as long as she possesses some sense of...
Wasn't she after our souls?
I think she was just trying to scare you.
Oh.
Think about it. If I had the ability to take your souls, then why go... Besides, a ghost wouldn't have allowed you to...
That does make sense!
I believe there are only two possibilities. The first is that she wanted to reap your souls, but if you had really been cursed, then you would probably have noticed it by now. So, this is the less likely scenario. I believe...
But why would she want to scare us away? Oh, Paimon knows! Maybe she was trying to get us to quit so she could claim the test of courage back. Oh! Probably not. So why does she want to scare us? Do you have any ideas, Hazel?
Based solely on your account, I don't believe she actually meant any harm. She just didn't want you to... But this evidence alone is insufficient to make any valid assumptions. Though, my intuition is telling me that neither of these hypotheses are correct.
What do we do? This.
Have you found any leads yet?
Yeah, some tree branches seem...
I see. Aside from the bent branches, if only there was some more conclusive evidence.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, it's you guys!
We heard you were out searching for clues.
Oh, that's rude.
Actually, we just asked the members of Mr. Ito's gang if that lady is either a nasty, evil spirit or formidable. But we still want to hold the Mikawa.
We long admired which is why we want to hold the Mikawa flower. Even though our powers are limited, we don't want this bond of friendship to vanish.
The Chinju Forest covers a large area, so welcome to the team. Let's all do our best to figure...
Don't worry, we're very familiar with the area.
More talking. My god, how much talking is there?
Huh? What is it?
Can't skip this bit.
Is it a scrap?
This is a...
Shade?
Yeah. It can effectively block out light and is used in a variety of... There's a rough tear in the cloth, probably caused by a...
Branches?
Suppose that a large shade cloth was originally... When the shade cloth was removed from the tree, perhaps one of the corners caught and the branch... Either she didn't care, or she was in too great a hurry.
But why would she hang shade cloth in the trees?
I'm only speculating, but... Maybe she used it to create the atmosphere you experienced. Let's not worry about that for now. There's still many variables. Next, I'd like to investigate...
Oh, I know the way. I asked the gang member...
Good. Let's go find out what's going...
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda...
This is the place. They claim that as...
Oh god, this is so boring, come on.
Let's start by taking a look around the area. Just...
I've been like, it's at least been an hour I've been doing this event so far.
I found some sort... The inside of it looks...
All it's made me want to do is like turn Genshin off.
Judging from the burn marks, rather...
Play the cat game, play Stray.
There's some strange powder in the cracks. I picked some up and...
Alright, now, Heizo.
Similar scare. I believe we're closing in on the truth. I'm almost certain that the woman you encountered was not a ghost. She possesses no extraordinary powers.
I definitely don't want to do it again, but I have to.
First and foremost, you
Hopefully
were
I can,
initially
like,
frightened by your first
do it
because
next
you were
weekend.
already
I think there's
tensed
enough
up. You were
time
breathing more rapidly,
on the other
and
account.
that's when she pulled down
I
the
don't.
shade cloth and
I
let
don't
those
think I've got
so-called
access to it on
ghostly
my
flames
NA
trace.
account. I'm too low AR, and obviously I haven't got to Inazuma.
There is, however, still
So-
one loose end. The person who commissioned my investigation
I'll
did
only
become
have to do it
stranded on the
twice.
beach as a result. That couldn't have been
I'm starting to
accomplished by
dread,
just
like,
a
having
few
to do
small
this sort of
props.
event every patch 3 times.
Can't wrap her head around all this.
It's just so boring. Like,
She can only
I don't care. I don't think anyone cares,
If we
like,
rule out the potential
about
of organized
this
crime,
crap
I
story.
know who the woman is. Let's go.
We'll come along too.
No, you should go back and tell the others the truth has surfaced. It's time to put an end to all the.
Okay, but if you run into any danger, simply call.
There shouldn't be any danger now, but thank you. Let's search along the cliffside. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a chunk of earth that's unlike the others.
Oh, this is interesting.
I knew it. I knew that you would come find me here.
There she is. Paimon thought you were a yokai like the others, but they said they never seen you before. So, who are you? And why did
Wait, so she snuck up on them and then turned her back to them to start
I
talking.
have already warned you never to speak to me. If you don't leave now, then...
She's terrifying! Hazel, it sure doesn't seem like she's using any props this time!
Don't move. Just trust me. Your yokai power won't scare us. It will only hasten your demise.
Yokai power?
Huh? How did you know?
You're a yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form outside of your own body. When this type of yokai is close to its own body, it can use some yokai power, but that ability weakens as it moves further away. And if the original body is destroyed, then the yokai that originated from it will likewise perish. Should I refer to you as a Hagoita spirit or Tsukumogami?
Don't bother. You may call me Hanyuda Chizuru. That is the name I go by now.
Chizuru, why do you... If you're a yokai, you should understand why the other yokai... Besides, we had a great time playing a Kitsuyugen together, didn't we?
Yes. That's why. That's why I don't want you.
Sad?
I'm sure the yokai have already told you of the story about Kamai befriending the samurai. But they don't actually know the entire story. The samurai was about 25 years old when they met at the festival. They met again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring. When they had first met, they merely respected each other, but 10 years later, they became best friends. After another decade, the samurai had reached the pinnacle of his swordsmanship and won their duel by a narrow margin. Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel. However, another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken out in the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border. Kamai was unconcerned, because 10 years was nothing in a yokai's lifetime. But when they met once again, Kamai discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to fight. This time, I've come to say goodbye.
I see. Then, how about one last game of Akitsu Hazara?
All right.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit halfway through because he was too weak. After putting down his Agoita, Kamai remained silent for a long time before letting out a long sigh.
What a shame.
Their friendship started as something they looked forward to, and in just a few Lord Kamai's appearance hadn't changed, but his dear friend in front of him had grown old. People often say that those outside the situation can see things more clear. We yokai are different from humans. We have longer lifespans and different natures. When the dream ends, all that is left are sorrowful memories. Even a wise and seasoned yokai like Kamai felt sadness when it was time
Alright,
to say
hurry up.
goodbye.
Let's get on with this.
Oh.
So,
I was hiding on, but those three I didn't want.
is that why you pretend? Oh.
My power has, but that jerk was greedy. He wanted to steal the decorate. That's why I used my yokai power. To teach him a lesson.
Ah, so that, by the way, how did you know the...
It's okay if you don't want to tell us. Your true form is this pair of Hagoita, isn't it?
Yeah.
Goita?
Life and
The pair of Hagoita used by Kamai and the human samurai to play Akitsu Hazura hundreds of years ago.
just like
You
the
gradually
yokai's a bit
developed
stupid,
sentience
isn't he?
after
Like, you
being
should
influenced by
understand
great
that humans
yokai
don't live as
power. You were
long.
the closest to
They should have
witness
made
their
their meeting be
story.
every 5 years,
Even
not
with
every
the
10
yokai power's
years.
blessing, the Hagoita have started to rot away after hundreds of years. You can't sustain yourself, so you were forced to rely on props to skin people.
It's like they copied that story from the Sandman, I
My
think.
theory is correct. This pair of Hagoita is
In the
also
Sandman, there's
item
that story where the
willing
Sandman
defined for the
goes
third
and
round of
meets
the test of courage.
that guy Cobb.
Excellent work.
He wanted to live forever and he
figured
got his
it all
wish.
out.
And so every 100 years the Sandman goes and meets him
Congratulations,
and
little ones.
they catch up.
You've passed the third
Basically.
round of the test of courage.
Oh, excuse me.
The Shrine Maiden? Paimon thought you went missing.
I apologize for causing you concern. Well, what did you think? Were you scared? Because fear is induced by uncertainty, the more chaotic the situation, the better. Having the event staff also...
So you're the one responsible.
Hitomi, go tell the others that the test of courage has ended and that...
Now that I've solved the mystery, I'm going back to meet with my client. The intent to steal is not... I'll see you two later.
Miko, did you choose the Hagoita for the third round of the test of courage?
Miko, Lady Yae, you're...
I followed Kitsune Saigu around the Mikawa Flower Festival one year and saw her play. That was when I saw you. You didn't have a human form at the time.
I remember now. You were on Kitsune Saigu's shoulder.
I went for a stroll on the beach some time ago and sensed a familiar yokai. Though your power was weak, I was still able to find you. You were sitting in a tree. I overheard you telling yourself that you must be patient and avoid contact with humans.
Huh? When was that?
With your powers being so diminished, it was only now. You must have been blaming yourself all this time. You knew Kamai and the samurai became friends as a result of it.
At the time, I couldn't take on a human form like this. After they first met at the Mikawa Flower Festival, but after they said their final goodbyes, I could often hear Kamai sighing. Lady Yae, you are a well-known yokai. You mustn't. People meet, become friends, and then go there. Is it really worthwhile for us?
Why not? Tell me, how did you feel when you played Akitsu Yugen with the...
I felt happy.
But your rationality told you that it was wrong, didn't it? It turns out that there is still another piece to the story of Kamai and the...
What do you mean? The samurai and Kamai...
True, but the story doesn't end there. That samurai's name was Yanagibashi Takuto. It is believed that Takuto developed this style of swordsmanship while dueling with Kamai.
who had also befriended the third-generation heir of the Soran Ishin art. 500 years ago, Kamai and Tominaga fought side by side until their final moments, and the sword Tominaga wielded passed all.
Okay, like a random one-off NPC we're not gonna ever see again.
Yokai are not like humans. Humans have too short a lifespan, and the day will inevitably come when we... However, the bond formed by friendship will not be broken, but rather, there's no reason to be upset by this. Time flies by in an instant, and life passes by like a dream.
Hey, compadres!
Ito, what are you doing here?
You told me everything. And I also heard that you won the... I even know who the ghost lady is now. Anyway, I had a little discussion... Hey, you're that fox lady. Why are you here?
Please just disregard my presence. Now, tell us what you discussed.
Ah, right.
Hello, Crypto.
Listen up. To celebrate the end of the
Welcome to the stream.
event, we will be holding the Mikawa Flower Festival. I gave it some real thought and realized that it might be kind of difficult for those little yokai to hold the festival. That's right. Arataki, the one and only Ito, will be in charge of organizing.
Hooray for Ito!
Oh.
Can we really trust this guy?
Hey, what you trying to say? Besides, it won't just be me. Other people, everyone's busy getting ready, and the festival will be up and running in no time.
Alright, hold on. Is this like the end now of the quest? Because it's taken so long. Yep, it is. I've been playing Genshin for quite a long time.
And what would a festival be without me? I'll be sure to go have a look too. Ah, it has been some time since I've attended a festival.
Paimon's gotta admit, a festival, delicious food. Count Paimon in.
All right, I'll join.
So suddenly she's become good now, the one chat with Yamiko.
Ito and Goro, what are you two talking about?
Oh, nice. 1 year. Well
I was
done.
just saying that if I had more time, I'd have built a massive fishing pond here.
Fishing? You know, when I lived on Watatsumi Island, I used to just dive into the sea and...
Take it from an expert, using your hands to catch fish is nowhere near as fun as using a fishing rod. Just the other day...
Oh, look, I don't care about this festival. This is so boring.
Huh? You wrote a letter?
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the That's Life column and asked...
Huh, what a coincidence.
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No. Could it be... Could it be that there's someone as good at fishing as I am? Oh, not on my watch. Hey, you all go enjoy the festival. Just you wait. I'll be inviting you all to my fish
Alright, off you go,
feast.
so go and catch us a fish.
Aw, the string snapped. I was so close. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
Fish out these water
Don't
balloons
worry,
with a
let me show
string.
you a little trick. Just remember that your hand has to be quick. Yo-Yo Tsuri! Paimon's seen this game in some light novels before. Do you want to give it a shot? Close one eye, aim carefully. Oh, it looks kinda tricky. Paimon will let the traveler try.
But Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
This is a very oddly shaped balloon. Like an octagon shaped balloon.
This ramen is so good.
Yes. It feels like it's been ages since the last
I swear she wasn't eating
You
ramen.
don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka, but it's so delicious.
Oh, it's you. We'll need 2 more bowls of ramen, please. Food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt, so I don't get to eat
Oh
them
yeah, she's
very
got a hot
often.
pot here. That must be the old-fashioned hot pot there.
Oh,
unfortunate.
So that's circular, isn't it? Hot pots when you go to
Totally gets why Ayaka was
Chinese
addicted to
restaurants.
hot pot.
Huh?
Oh, please. No need to bring
Oh,
that up
actually
again.
has got ramen here. This is what I saw.
I'm stuffed and feeling a little sleepy.
That's how this event has made me feel too, so
Take a nap.
stuffed of
Were there any
crap
special
story
stalls at yokai
and crap
festivals in the past?
gameplay and making me sleepy.
Well, it's a long
This has got to have been the worst main event that we've had that I can remember. It's just been so boring.
Paimon can't believe you couldn't get a single water balloon. You've gotten... Chizuru managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume Koso.
He looked like he really would.
But Paimon would...
All right, then I'll catch one.
Yay!
Just some slow walking.
Come on now, this is way more expensive than usual. Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't
Mr.
hike up the
Toma,
prices
I
this
need to
much.
build you.
Hey now, it costs money.
I don't think I'm
run
going to
a
be able to
stall.
start building him for a
I need to
couple of
raise
weeks
my
though.
prices to help cover the expenses,
I need to finish
you know?
off Nahida
Fair enough.
and Wanderer
How about
first.
5 masks for 30% off? Final offer.
All right, all right.
And the problem as well, like building him for Virgin means I've got to take him to 90, level 90. That's quite pricey.
Don't get too close. It's better to keep a few steps back.
Like resource wise.
It's just so rare to see such a nice bonfire. I want to get as close as I can to enjoy it.
There are many beautiful things in the world. There's no need to be anxious. The festival has only just begun.
Yes, you can, Rob. If you go to like the Hoyo Labs, to your like profile there, somewhere in there, in the battle log or something like that, it will show you the day you created your account and how many days you've been active. So my active days is more than 548, but I haven't played. You know, I don't play every day. Well, I haven't played every day, I should say. So 548 is how many days I've actively been playing.
Everything went according to plan.
No, actually, sorry, 548 is how many days that I've actually streamed.
They had no idea what was
Because
happening.
I must be on about 600, something like that.
Yes.
Total days since creating the account.
Have you finished exploring the festival?
But yeah, have a look around on your profile page on the Hoyo Labs, and
Well
the
then,
information
are you having
is
a good
available
time?
there.
Yeah, it's great!
The original Mikawa Flower Festival was much more lively, because it's always
Oh,
more
I can't even
fun to
bother reading
enjoy
any of this anymore.
Well then, I'm guessing you have...
What did you want to say?
Ah, you saw through me again.
It's not that I know everything. It's just that I've...
Traveler, do you have a moment?
Yeah, so I'll be active like more than you then, because
Alone.
you started after me, right? So I knew I was on 600 something, but maybe I'm on 650, 660. So no, when did you? You started like half a year after me, didn't you? That can't be right. I don't know. I'll check after I finish this quest.
Next on the agenda. Next on the agenda.
Have a look now while this is loading.
All right, here will do. Thank you for agreeing to come with me.
Oh, I need to click. I'm sorry, guys. I thought it was on auto chat.
I was delighted when I first discovered that I could take on a human form. I was a yokai derived from a pair of Hagoita who came into being in the middle of a festival. So naturally, I enjoyed the lively festival atmosphere. I wanted to go to more festivals, become friends with humans, and play Akitsu Yugen with them. But every
I'm on the wrong
evening,
account.
as night began to set in, I'd recall the bitter smile of the old samurai as he set down the Hagoita, and the lonely Kamai sighing as he drank his sake. Then I would wonder, if I became friends with a human, would that person experience the same melancholy in the future? As a result, I was convinced that I couldn't do it. I told myself I would not repeat that same. I'm sorry that I spoke so strangely when we first met. I'm sure it must have scared you. I expected you to flee in terror. But when we met again, you acted like you had no trouble being around me. I knew you mistook me as one of the
Days active 653. I'm on 653, just a bit more than you.
Kitsuyugen with you. I'm not completely sure myself.
So I've only got about like what 34 days more. New? Like a month more? I thought you started like 6 months after me.
I knew I didn't have much time
You
left.
started like very closely after me.
Anyway, thank you for taking the time to play with me. When we played Akitsuyugen, Paimon said the loser would have to grant the winner a wish. At the time, I wished for us to never cross paths again. However, you still came and found me. Let me think. I wish...
So what are we waiting for? We're waiting for like 7...
I only have
7:30?
so I better
7:30, that'll be two years, won't it, when it's 7:30?
listen carefully.
Like 100 days away from it.
My
Yeah, it
wish-
makes sense, because I started in around March.
I wish that every day of your journey ahead will be filled with joy.
Pretty fireworks. And just like a boring nonsense story quest that a made up random NPC we've never heard of and we're never going to see again. Oh, excuse me, sorry. My throat. Please tell me that's the last part of the quest thing. Yeah, it must be, because we've got the furniture. I can get on with the boring gameplay part of the event. And hopefully be done. RBP.
Should we really be off work this early?
Okay, I need one more of those. Which one do I need to work on next? I think it's Viridescent Hunt. I think all the other ones I've got R5 now. Well, this next month. That's R5, that's R5. What's the catalyst? Oh, actually I'll do Solar Pearl next. Because I don't use Viridescent Hunt on this account. But I'm not leveling Hydra on this account. I'll do Viridescent Hunt first because it's 90.
There is still a lot left to do.
Oh, this looks like an exciting festival where everyone's statue still. Not moving around at all. Fun, fun, fun. So there's only 4 stages. Alright, well, hopefully this won't take too long now. Hopefully. He says that. Famous last words. Ah, I missed both of them. Some of the main event, the main one, you know, where we get the crown every patch, have been quite good, where they've advanced some storyline or some, you know, some Archon storyline or some character storyline or some history about the world, ever so slightly, but something. Whereas this has just been about, I don't. Does anyone care about the yokai? I mean, I don't. I'd even forgotten Yamiko was one. You know, it's like. Not that important. It's just filler content, isn't it? That's all it is. They need something to fill the gap. But then making the storyline be boring and then making the gameplay be boring like this as well is quite, I don't know, a bit shit. That's what I'm trying to say. That's pretty boring. Let's do the harder setting. Only 3 more of these to go after this. That's what I'm looking forward to. Ah, what? A bit too fast. Yeah, like the quest has made me so sleepy, like Sayu. Excuse me. Yeah, I can feel it. It feels like it's been 2 hours. You know, when you're enjoying a game and 2 hours goes by, you don't notice it. This has felt like it's been about 3 hours, to be honest. This felt really long. But that's why I want to try and get it out of the way this weekend on this account. And not make the mistake I did last time. I tried to do both of them on the last day, both accounts, and it was too much. It was about 2.5 hours to do it on this account, and then excuse me, I got about 1.5 hours in on the other account. And I was just like, you know what, I'm not going to finish it. I'm just going to cash in for whatever primos I can get and screw the crown, screw my constellation on Dory. But well, with this patch, the weapon is going to be quite useful for my other account for Cookie, so I want to get it done, and I don't want to miss another crown as well. Okay, is that enough score to get the goodies? I hope so. Let's check. I need to get 3,000 on that one. And 4,500 for the max. Okay, I need to do this again. Yeah, I only had like 3,000. Let's start. I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. I don't want to keep having to redo these. So I'm not really enjoying this. I wonder what those little flowers do, those golden flowers. Shit. Does it have more EM than Iron Sting? That's what your Kaz was using, right? That's good, yeah. For me, it's going to be for Cookie. And if it's more than Iron Sting, then I'm going to give it to Cookie on this account as well. Just, I don't have enhancement ores, unfortunately. Oh, shit. Oh, that's much better. 12,000 instead of 2,000. I got lost. Yeah, Iron Sting. Alright, cool. Then on this account, my Cookie's going to get it as well because she's using Iron Sting here. So I'll have 2 Cookies using it. Cryo, so I want Electro. That's all we need, isn't it? Oh, shit. Hey. Come on, come on. Oh, excuse me. Do another cup of tea. Sorry about that. This bloody cough and remnants of this cold is just lingering. I'm just missing all of the balls. My score is too low. Oh shit. Alright, we've got enough points now. And just mess around. Okay. We're getting there. Oh, what? The rain is... It's got to be that blue door, right? Gotta do something in there. Like a boss or something. Blue door. I trust it is you that I... Yeah, this. Okay. That's good. I mean, I guess it's to be expected, isn't it? Right? Because he's got damage bonus as well as a bit more EM. Maybe a bit more base attack than Iron Sting. I don't know. Shit. Man, that went fast. Went too fast for me. Oh, it's the same base attack, so it must just be the passive, right? The extra damage, 16% you can get. The stacks, I didn't really read how it worked. I might as well do the last boss while I'm in here, if I can. No, I don't want to do this one again. Excuse me. Right, can we do the last boss? No, I've got to go back and do the other annoying stuff. Back over here. Let's go. That's good news. I feel like I'm making a lot of progress on this account, just getting this event done. Like hours of grinding. This week's been pretty productive on my other account, my second account. I got quite a lot of characters like leveled up, talents fairly leveled up, etc. some weapons leveled up. On this account, I haven't been that productive because I've been doing like the big upgrades, you know, like for Nahida, like doing a crowning and taking a tank to 9. So those, you know, they take so long to do that it doesn't feel like it's very productive when you do something like that. Excuse me. Line up my shots, damn it. Come on. Oh shit, I changed the wrong element at the last minute. Alright, that one's done. I think it's about around about the same time they all take, right? About 2.5 to 3 hours. These main event ones. I think so. I just got to do this and then one more boss and then hopefully that's it. Fingers crossed. I mean, you never know with Genshin. And then I'm going to take a break, I think. I might come back later, because where I'm home alone, like, I've got nothing to do. You know, like, I might just come back on... But I need to go to the shops and get a few bits and pieces. So I've got a lot of hot farming I need to do on my second account. Did I get enough points? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, yeah, no, this is the first stage, isn't it? Yeah, I'm either going to come back and do some farming, or I'm going to come back and play the cat game, like Stray. Or maybe Spider-Man, you know, like something a bit different. yeah, I need to do this one because one I've got a lot to do in Genshin. Two, I've got like other games I've wanted to play, you know, for a while. And three, I've got a Home Alone literally till either Christmas or Boxing Day. So I might as well use this time to stream like how, you know, like how I'd like to normally be able to stream. The problem is my routine isn't set up for it. You know, when your system's set up, I'm kind of missing my kid. I'm set up for. I woke up at like 7 in the morning when he normally wakes up. I was like, oh, I'm alone. I can just go back to sleep. Just came downstairs, fed the cats, gave them their breakfast because otherwise they come and complain to me while I'm trying to lie in bed. I like the cat game. I played the first little bit of it. You know, when you're with your family of cats, and then you get lost. And I just entered the city, the dead city, and that's where I've stopped. It's a bit kind of clunky, you know, like it's not, you have to like, you can't just jump on things, you have to press a button and it jumps on things, but I mean, it's really cute as hell. I was kind of enjoying it, and it's one of those short games I've heard it's like 5 or 6 hours to complete it. It's like, yeah, that's more my cup of tea these days. I can't be getting into a long game. But then again, I've also downloaded like the Witcher 3 Next Gen update, and I want to try that out because I love the Witcher games. So I haven't tried it out yet. I just downloaded the update. It was a huge update, and I thought, well, this is like a free upgrade to a game that I love, and I haven't played for quite a number of years. I think since 2016 I haven't played the Witcher 3. So that might be worth doing, checking out at least anyway. Oh shit. Four hours, yeah, I probably won't go for 100%. I don't have the time for that. You know, like, they're the sorts of things you can do when you've got the luxury of time to play games. I had to stop doing that with that Spider-Man remastered because I was trying to get all the collectibles and stuff. You know, like a standard RPG when you see all the dots on the map and you're like, oh, I better go and collect them all. And then I realised this is just taking me forever. Just do the main story, get your fill of Spider-Man, and finish the game. But yeah, I still haven't actually finished the game. Still not quite there yet. What is this cat doing? What are you doing, Twilight? Oh shit. I'm running out of time. You're hunting an insect. One of my cats is up to something suspicious. Alright, so is that the last stage? Hopefully. Yeah, alright, let's go and do the last boss. And then see how much stuff we get for cashing everything in. You're a weird cat, Twilight. Alright, let's do this. Okay, come on. Whoa, whoa, there's teleporting things. What the hell? This is all going a bit fast for me. This is crazy fast. What else this is? Oh my goodness. That was a bit more fun because it was like a bit hectic. All the other stages were really kind of just not exciting. So there's one exciting stage in all of that game that they set up. Come on, Mihoyo, win better than this. It's not been fun. Oh, excuse me. Okay. What's the rule book? There's nothing. I got all of those, very good. Let's go to the shop. Oh no, there's something here I didn't collect. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I've definitely got to do this soon on the other account. We're so in need of more of that. We're done. Okay, the event shop now. Crown. I guess can we refine the new weapon? I can't. Oh yeah, it must be this, right? Yeah, to refine it. Okay. Change that. Change. It's helpful getting these in a Zimmer weapon in Ascension materials because I don't have a lot of them. Nice. Alright, let's see how much more. I had about 1 million to 1.5 mil on me. And basically got temple as well. That's not bad. Not bad for like a couple of hours of grinding. So history here. Let's do one pull. Just to round it off and I'll save 10 for the next one.
So nice to de-stress.
I'll take 1, I'll take 2, 4. And we get more hero wits, more enhancement ores, very good. So where is my cookie Shinobu? Oh, have I gone past her? She must be level 90, so she must be up here somewhere. There she is. Weapon, switch to this. Oh, it kind of matches her colour scheme actually. And it's got a weird face on it. Let's see. We can enhance it all the way. don't think I'm not going to have enough enhancement ores. Oh, and you know what? I shouldn't be wasting them on this. I should be doing the Wanderer's weapon first. Oh, I can't at the moment. Oh yeah, till tomorrow. Oh well. In that case, Cookie your weapon gets done. And Wanderer will just get his Ascension materials tomorrow, and I won't have enough enhancement ores to enhance it, but fine. We're gonna not have enough of these. Or handguards. Gonna be the problem. Yeah. Alright, for now, I'll just leave that as is, refine it up. That's 20% more damage. 24. 28. Always farming to do. 32% when fully refined. That's quite good. After an attack hits opponent, it will inflict an instance of 10 seconds. I just want to check something on Cookie. Where is she? Oh. What's the cooldown for her E? That's what I'm wondering.
Huh?
15 seconds. And what's Cat's? So if you hold it 9 seconds, so it would work quite well for him. The passive on the parasol. I wonder if I can make these. Let's go and see if we can make them. But I think handguards will be the problem because of the Wanderer using them. See how it looks. I think that's enough. And handguards. Well, we can make one. That's annoying. I suppose I can go and do some samurais now quickly.
It's my lucky day.
Busted.
Stand with me. I see everything.
My blade. To the fairy.
That never used to be there before, did it? This little bit that goes down? Might be remembering wrong. Yeah, well, this one's just, like, specifically annoying because, like I was saying with the Wanderer, where he's an Inazuma character, and his weapon needs some. I think it needs handguards as well. I'm not sure what Farah's on. Oh no, I think she just needs Sumeru stuff. I think.
It's my lucky day. What's one more? My blade.
Our bond is strong. No, my sword.
How's that? To the fairy.
body and mind. Take it easy.
Alright, alright, alright.
I see everything.
Let me weave you a verse.
Dissipate.
Finally, I to the fairy.
Yeah.
You win.
Yeah.
This battle.
Hey.
Quietly now.
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this.
Taste the power of soul. I wonder if that's enough. Let's check. I don't think it is. It needed like 9 or something. Oh, we need 2 more greens. I bet we can craft. Let's go back to town. I'm really not in the mood for running around killing samurai. How much I was doing that last year. I'm like, I don't want to do more of it. I don't mind so much like farming like the triangle things in the desert because it's like a new region and new mobs, but here I've just done it too much. Too much farming in Inazuma. We need 2, don't we? Weapons enhance. I think I'll just leave it at 70 today. And leave the rest of the enhancement ores for what's his name's weapon? Wanderer's weapon. Let's just check everything else. You know what, I didn't do the web event. There we go. Now you can see. Blah 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 bloody blah bloody blah blah bloody blah 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 blah. I claim this. I claim this. I like how they've done this with the web event, that you don't need to log into the web event every day. It just, you know, you can collect them after the fact. This is helpful. Cook 3 dishes in Genshin. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. And then, back then as well, the mobs were a bit tankier as well. Do you remember when we first got to Inazuma? They were quite a bit tougher than we were, basically. But now I think our characters have kind of surpassed that point where whenever a new region comes out, we're already just too strong. This will do nicely. Oh, this will do nicely. Right, that's all done. Accept paycheck. And turn that off. And check my mail. Very good. So... Okay, so today we made like a 10 pull, which isn't bad. This has got to be wind trace, right? Yeah, wind trace. I'm glad I got that out of the way now. I feel more confident about getting the event done on the other account as well. Like last time I was just so rushed, I like did it all on the last day and it was a nightmare. Alright, Robbie, I think I'm gonna have a little break now. I need to go to the shop and get some food, get some beers for tonight. And then I'm gonna come back and I will either be streaming or watching movies. But yeah, so thanks for keeping me company, dude. Otherwise I would have been even more bored and falling asleep doing that crap. Yeah, alright, I might be back later, so take care and yeah, that's for me, right? So many quests. Not hardly anything done. Most of these are just like world quests for Sumeru, because I haven't finished exploration there and stuff. Alright, cool, mate. I might see you later then. So, adios. Have a good night if I don't see you. If I do, I will. Take